All right. I'm back. Back. Just had a power brownout. There was a little storm going on outside. Maybe that had something to do with it. Got a power brownout, and it took a while for the internet to come back. I was acting pretty messed up. So, I guess we'll just start the stream over then, huh? Let's just start it over. Forget about that. Oh, that stream, that first 16 minutes, forget about that. That's gonna be deleted from human history. Human history will not record that stream as happening. No one will ever be able to listen to that content. You're really missing out. It was very exciting content. Very exciting, but that's what happens when we get a power outage. Just a part of life in the Windy Apple. Big Apple, 3 a.m. The Windy Apple. Hello, Mr. Skittlebrow. How are you today? Oh, hello. You're here to watch my art? Why, thank you. I'm here to do the art. That works out well. Well, let's do the art then. Oh, I should probably take this off now. I thought I took that off already. I took that off. Now, you just ate Chinese food? Oh, that's pretty good. I like Chinese food, yeah. Chinese food is good. It's a good food. It's a good type of food. When I was a little kid, it was my favorite food. Chinese were my favorite. It's like, oh, Mom, can we get Chinese food? I love Chinese food. And of course, what I loved was American Chinese food. Like Mongolian beef and probably mainly sweet and sour pork, sweet and sour chicken. Probably what I mainly liked, I think. Oh, it was good. But these days, it's all about Japanese food. That's what it's really all about. Cashew chicken, that's good. Kung Pao shrimp. Kung Pao shrimp. That's good. That's good eating. Good eating. Okay, is this be like this. The Goonies. Part 2. Part 2. Gotta like that. Alright, hope the stream doesn't get interrupted this time. Hope that I can stream and everything's gonna work. I don't know. We gotta do a Patreon stream for the patrons. You gotta do it. Gotta do it, don't we, Skittles? You gotta do it. You gotta do it. Wouldn't be prudent at this juncture. I can hear myself echoing. Sound pretty good. The patrons expect it. The patrons need it. The patrons need this content. If they don't get it, I will not be held responsible for what happens. The patrons are gonna go insane. They've gotta get the content. They need the content. And we better give it to them, right, Skittles? We better give them that content. Delicious content. Sweet. The patriarchy. That was a laugher. Gotta give them that sweet content. Did you like my laugh? Thanks. I thought that was a pretty good fake laugh. I'm really good at fake laughs. Bad at laughing for real. Here's my real laugh. See, that doesn't even sound real, right? That sounds fake. It's not even a good fake laugh. I need to get a real laugh. You know? I should probably have a real laugh. Like, most people have a real laugh, you know? Like, what am I gonna do when people say something that's funny? What am I gonna do? People might say, and it hasn't happened yet in my lifetime, but one of these days somebody around me might say something funny. And then what? Here's your real laugh. Yeah, someone ought to teach that freshman about eyebrow plucking in moderation. Kind of sounds like Woody Woodpecker. That's a good laugh. You know, Woody Woodpecker's got a good laugh. He has a very beautiful, charming laugh. There's a charismatic laugh, that Woody Woodpecker. You know, I bet he'd be a fun person to be around in parties. You know? Maybe we should take a page from his book. Like, I think more people should laugh like Woody Woodpecker in real life. I think more people should laugh like Woody Woodpecker. I might start just doing it so that I can be the change that I want to see in the world. Where's my eraser? Oh, there it is. It was right there. What if you're just like, what if you're just like telling a joke? And you know, so you're just like, hey babe, hey Flipside, how's it going? Hey, not bad. Hey dude, what have you been up to? Not too much, you know. And he just kind of said something funny, and then all of a sudden the other person was like, like, would you like that? Would that be good? Hi, Democore. Hey, Democore, we were just talking about how beautiful the Woody Woodpecker laugh is, and yeah, Demo, where's my tape? I need new tape. I need new tape. I'm tapeless. Don't I have any tape here somewhere? Demo, where's my tape? What'd you do with it? I think I need more tape or something. It's all taped out. Okay. I thought, you know what? I don't need tape. That's fine. Alright. Yeah. Little Star Tropics. You can replicate it, but no, you will not demonstrate. Yeah, is that just because you're on... Is that because you're on the... You're in a chat room and we can't hear you even if you did? You should just tell us that you are replicating it and it's amazing. That's what you should do. Loaded music level 2. That's more like it. Okay. All right, Demo. Here's my thought, Demo. What if we all just started to laugh like Woody Woodpecker? I mean, maybe not all of us, but let's just say like a certain percentage of like young people, like young hip kids that are like on the cutting edge. You know, it's like that was the new hip thing. Like they're just like people just like laugh like Woody Woodpecker. Like, you know, what would be a good use for the Woody Woodpecker laugh? You know, like if you like troll someone, maybe you're like, "Arr!" And then you know you kind of just go like, and then you know, what if something funny happens and then everybody starts breaking into Woody Woodpeckers, like a chorus of, Wouldn't that be beautiful? Wouldn't that be beautiful? Now, stop it. I think you guys are acting like that wouldn't be beautiful. But I can't believe that seems like it'd be beautiful. Like that could really happen. Are you telling me you'd be like, if that happened, you'd be like, damn kids and their Woody Woodpecker. When I was young, we never just imitated Woody Woodpecker. These kids, they think it's so funny to imitate Woody Woodpecker. Am I drawing on Mad Balls? So what if I am? Yeah, this is the part of the comic where the Mad Balls steps in, actually. Is this loud? Hold on a second. I got the stream in the other headphones, so I can like just tune in. It's kind of a little bit loud. Yeah, it's kind of a little bit loud. Let's turn it down a bit. So you guys can really hear all of the humor. Okay, so what I'm gathering is you guys are not big Woody Woodpecker fans. And frankly, I'm shocked. Like this... I'm shocked and disappointed. Because it's... You know, you like Alf? Shouldn't you also like Woody Woodpecker? Okay. To be fair, maybe it would be better if people laughed like Alf. Would you like it better if everybody like laughed like Alf instead? Like, ha! You know, and you don't have to always do the I kill me after that. Just kind of just go like, ha! Did Alf always do that when he laughed on the TV show? How did Alf laugh, Skittles? Could you let us... I'm getting muted so I calm down. Aw, Demo. Demo, this is good content. Demo, this is energetic, high quality content. Like this is energized content. You don't like fully energized content? Okay. All right. Guess I'll just talk to myself then. So anyway, Flipsider, how are you doing today? Well, I'm doing pretty good. Yeah, you know, I'm just hanging in there. How are you doing, Flipsider? Well, yeah, I know. I mean, doing pretty bad, actually. Yeah, what, Flipsider? What's wrong? Well, you know. What was that sound, Flipsider, just now? I was just clearing my throat. Okay, because you kind of sounded like some sort of wild beast just now. Oh, yeah. This is probably the beast inside it. Okay, anyway, get on with what you were saying. So anyway, I'm sad. Yeah, okay, tell me about it. What happened? Well, you see, my stream went offline because we had a power brownout in the Flipsider household. Yeah, I know, I'm there. You were? Yeah, because I'm you. You are? Yeah, you're talking to yourself right now. Wait, what? I thought I was talking to you. I am you, bro. Oh. Okay. This is kind of weird. Why am I talking to myself? Well, why did Captain Kirk climb the mountain? Why did he climb the mountain? He was in love. Are you saying I'm in love with myself? Is that so wrong? Don't you remember the song? What song? The greatest love of all is happening in me. She doesn't look unhinged enough in this panel. Alright, good bit, Flipsider. Thank you. You're welcome. 7 out of 10. To redraw this. Well, I mean, maybe not, maybe not. Let me try making an adjustment. Need a bigger mouth. Bigger mouth. Oh, okay. All right, guys. All right. Since everybody has me muted right now, allegedly, let's try to change it up. Let's try doing a more smooth audio stream. Smooth audio content, you know, kind of like smooth jazz. Hey everyone. Welcome to the Flipsider stream. Yeah, we'll just start over. I am your host, the Flipsider, and I'm gonna be with you all night long for this radio period. We're gonna be playing some smooth jazz. Right now, we're playing a little bit of Bonk's Adventure for ya. I'm gonna hit that post, and this is Music Swamp, level 3. Oh, Bonk's Adventure. Let's listen to it. Yeah. Smooth jazz. Alright, that was Bonk's Adventure. Coming up, we got a little bit of NES tunes for you. Who likes Rambo? I like Rambo. Coming up, we got John Rambo on the NES Nintendo Entertainment System with a little song called For Rambo. Classic tune from a classic age. Here on F 105.5. The Flip. That was the post. Guys, how do you think I'm doing for my my radio demo tape? How do you think I'm doing? Skittles, what do you think? I was thinking of changing careers. I'm thinking I might, this streaming thing is going pretty good, so I was thinking of just going into radio. What do you think? I wanted to get into like a hot market that was kind of on its way up, really big with the kids. I was thinking like radio. I definitely have interview skills. I think I've shown that conclusively. Yeah, absolutely. Interviews Flip. What? Wait, hold on. Let's listen to this. How are you doing, Flipsider? Well, yeah, I know. I mean, doing pretty bad, actually. Yeah, what, Flipsider? What's wrong? Well, you know. What was that sound, Flipsider, just now? I was just clearing my throat. Okay, because you kind of sounded like some sort of wild beast just now. Oh, yeah. It's probably the beast inside it. Okay, anyway, get on with what you were saying. So anyway, I'm sad. Yeah, okay, tell me about it. What happened? Well, you see, my stream went offline because we had a power brownout in the Flipsider household. Yeah, I know, I'm there. You were? Yeah, because I'm you. You are? Yeah, you're talking to yourself right now. How are you doing, Flipsider? And now back to the pleasurable tunes of John Rambo, NES Entertainment System. Poor Rambo. Good content on the Flipsider stream. Good content. I can't quite decide if I want to go into, like, nighttime drive smooth jazz or morning radio shock jock. I don't know. Can I do both? What do you guys think would be a better fit for me? Okay, does this work? It's fine. It works. It works. I think it works, Skittles. Create a new genre, shock jazz. Hey everyone! Welcome to the Flipsider Morning Show! On Q45 FM Radio OO Morning Drive! Hey everyone, welcome to the Flipsider Show. I am your host, Crazy Man Flipsider, and we're here today with wacky sidekick Skittlebrow. Skittlebrow, say hello to the audience there. I am the Skittlebrow. I do go crazy. All right, Skittlebrow, shut up. You're an idiot. Hey, I get paid valuable money. Shut up. All right, Skittlebrow. Listen, you're gonna go out in the street and you're gonna do a live stunt. You're gonna eat a jar of mayonnaise, dancing on your head, and we're gonna broadcast it live. It's gonna be good content. But before that, we've got to get to some smooth jazz. Here in the Flipsider Show in the morning, we play smooth jazz for you on your morning drive. Coming up, we have the smooth tunes of Rayman on the PS1. That is a PlayStation entertainment system from the 90s. This is Rayman soundtrack, Deep Forest. Here on Flipsider 105.74,000 The Drive. And that was Rayman. Good tune. Next up, we got another bit here. We got a wacky bit. Hey, everyone. We got Demo Core on the line. Hey, Demo, how's it going? Demo, what's the weather today? Well, the weather's pretty good. Yeah, so there's gonna be weather. It's gonna be cuts coming from the sky, and it's gonna be weather. All right, thank you very much, Demo, weather girl. All right, next up we got the traffic with Mr. Leo. Mr. Leo, how's it going? Cool man, Leo, with the weather. Or I'm sorry, the traffic. I get confused sometimes. I'm not very good at this radio thing. Mr. Leo, give us the traffic. Hey man, this is Mr. Leo here. Rawr. That's not right. It's not right. Hold on a second. Let me just, Mr. Leo, you got a cold? Hold on a second. Clear your voice out. Drink some water. Hey, everyone. Mr. Leo here. Yeah, we got some traffic right now on the 45. We got, you're backed up 75 minutes, but over on 63, everything is wide open and clear. Over on 128, we got an accident going right now. I would not go that way if I were you. And over on the 49, I actually crashed my own car, and I'm right now. I need help. My car is burning. So please send help. Thank you, Mr. Leo, with the traffic. Now with sports coming up. Who do we have with sports? Let's say Asian Waste with sports. Asian Waste, tell us what's going on with the sports. Hey guys, it's Asian Waste, and let me tell you something. We got a lot of sports. The downers and the divers are going down. They're going down. The scores are 95 points, 95 to 47. Then we got the bell hoppers, and we got the tree climbers. Now they had a tight game. I'd never seen anything like it, but I could not believe it. Nobody really believed what happened, and I still don't believe it, and I can't even tell you. That's it for the sports. I am Asian Waste. Thank you very much. All right. Coming up, we got more smooth jazz for you. This is Mother. Famicom Entertainment System. Family computer. This is Mother. Magicant's theme. Let's listen. That's a loose approximation of how Asian Ways talks. Alright, this panel's good. This sounds good. It's good. It's good. Ooh, this would make pretty good traffic music right here. This could be the traffic music. Wait, she's wearing a glove, so you wouldn't see a fingernail. Hold on a second. Let me just make sure to account for that. Oh, okay. Dude, how about this music for the traffic? Alright, we got some traffic going on right now. Down in the I-95, cars are backed up for 4,000 minutes. Over on the I-94 Dan driveway, we got some accidents going on right now. We got a hairpin dialed up hairpin crunch over on the I. Now I would get off at the 74 and I would take the 49 instead. If you know what's good for you, I would do that. This is Flipsider with the traffic, and now back to Flipsider with the tunes. Hey everyone, this is Flipsider here. Smooth jazz in the morning, actually the evening. I don't really know what time it is. It doesn't matter because every time is jazz time. And right now for you, we got a little super family tunes. We've got Adventures of Horai High School. School 2. And I am drawing the wrong person in this panel. Need a reference. Are you guys liking this content? Is this good content? Oh, dude, this song. Do my parents enjoy my drawings? Well, you know, the scary thing is that my mom actually reads my comic. I suppose you could say it's so. Almost Skittles, almost. Where was that reference page I was looking at before? Did I still have it up over here? Hold on a second. Reference. All these stupid characters. Stupid characters need to just shut up. Is this is it, right? Yeah. Demo? Did Demo really mute the stream and leave? Demo, did you leave? Demo, if you left... Okay, Demo, if you're still here, say... If you're still here, say nothing. I think she's still here. I can actually reuse that art from there and there. I think. Well. I want to at least see this one panel is perfect for this panel anyway, so I'm going to reuse that. Rear. This isn't going to spell anything. I just put the R's in panels where I'm going to reuse art. Definitely this panel because it's just going to work perfectly. But these particular drawings I should probably redraw. Skittles would like that. Is that your favorite kind of content, Skittles? Rear content? Nothing wrong with that. Reuse art, you lazy, lazy man. Yep. Alright, that's me. Correct. You drawing DB Cooper? I laughed at that, and I'm not even exactly positive who DB Cooper is. It sounds familiar, but yet I don't exactly know who that is. Should I know who that is? Oh, the name's DB Cooper. DB musician? I'm gonna guess musician. Probably had shades like this, huh? Cooper. I never really was able to remember the name of band members. Aside from like a few people, like I remember in Police, I actually know, I might remember all the band member names. It might be the only band. Well, aside from like the Beatles. John Lennon, George Harrison, Ringo Starr, and the other guy. Who I'm blanking on his name. George Jefferson. And then the Police is obviously Sting. Stuart Copeland was the other, and then Andy something was the drummer. Andy something. I guess it doesn't quite count, does it? Unsolved airline hijacking. What? What is that from? What? This might be a little bit loud, mightn't it? You know what? This song is good, so who cares? I'll leave it. The other songs seem fine. I don't know. If you guys think the music is too loud, you can let me know. I think it's probably fine. How do I not know this? It sounds familiar. I've probably heard this story, but I'm blanking. I mean, maybe if you tell me more about it, I don't. From the drawing, I don't recall. DB Cooper. Oh, sorry. Yeah, how do I not know that? I mean, you know, people know all kinds of things. People know all kinds of things. Like, I know a lot of things that, like, other people don't know. I know a large amount of LJN titles of a large amount of LJN games. I know many video games, systems, including Amiga games. But I don't know who DB Cooper is. I don't know. I've heard the name before, though. Heard the name. Does it count towards something if I've heard the name? In the early 70s? I wasn't alive then, but I did hear the name somewhere. I probably heard this story somewhere. Left the ransom, took the plane, back up and jumped out, never to be seen again. Wow, dude. What if that was you, Skittles? Like, wouldn't that be awesome? What if, like... Okay, what if it wasn't necessarily you per se, but what if you did that? Wouldn't it be awesome to hijack a plane, parachute out, and then get away with it? And then just, like, know for the rest of your life? Like, maybe, like, tell your buddies about it? Yeah, like, you probably don't really want to tell your buddies about it, though. You know the problem with doing something like that is you can't tell your buddies. You can't tell them. You can't tell them. You gotta... What's the point? Wait a second. Killing, claiming. Oh, that's true. You could probably get away with it because once you've done it, if enough people claim to be you, you can say that you're DB Cooper, and nobody will be able to tell. They'll think you're full of it. So I guess, so you could tell your buddies about it. So hijacking a plane is a good idea. You've convinced me, Skittles. It might actually be a good idea. Yeah. It's kind of a good idea. I have to think about that. Maybe I'll hijack a plane sometime. I'm not gonna hurt anybody. It's gonna hijack it, and then escape, and everybody will have a story to tell. I think that'd be pretty awesome. That's the way you want to be a criminal, Skittles. You know how you, Skittles, you know how you want to be a criminal? What you want to do, like to be an awesome criminal, you want to commit like one big crime. And then you want to like never do it again. That's how they get caught, you know? They like get away with it, then they keep doing it because they think to themselves, "Oh, I got away with it. I'm gonna keep doing it." Brr, 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 brr. And then they like keep going to banks over and over again and robbing the banks. Sometimes they get away with it like dozens of times. So they just keep doing it. Like if you get away with robbing a bank 12 times in a row, you gotta stop, bro. You got a problem. Like you're an addict. Stop. Get out. You gotta get out. You know? Like, oh. It's just like in those Robert De Niro movies. You know, when he's a successful criminal because he's so cautious. And he's gonna get out of the business, but then they drag him back in for one last job. And then that's when things really go wrong. That's what happens in real life too. You know? Just, here's how you be a criminal. Do one big job. Get away, first of all, get away with it. If you don't get away with it, you're kind of fucked, bro. You gotta get away. So do one big job. Get away with it, and then just walk away. Walk away with your money, and you got a story to tell. Except not really, because the police will probably be able to find you because somebody will have loose lips and they sink ships. So not really. So actually, you know what? Crime doesn't pay. Actually, crime doesn't pay. Forget what I said. You shouldn't, guys, you shouldn't do crime. You should not do crime. Because it doesn't pay. Because you know what? You can't tell that story. You can't tell that story. You gotta bottle it in. That's why you shouldn't do crime. What is the point of doing crime when you can't even tell anyone? Why would you even crime? Why? Don't crime. Don't do it. It's not worth it. Just like, I don't know, do some extreme sports instead. Like, climb a mountain. Go hang gliding. Do a bungee jump off of a bridge while holding a chicken. That's way cooler than robbing a bank or hijacking a plane or whatever. Way cooler, because then you can tell people. I mean, if you survive. If you rob a bank, you might go to jail. It's basically like falling into a cliff and smashing your brains. It's pretty much the same thing, so do not do crime. Instead, do some extreme sports. And then you got a story to tell, you got some pictures, you got some thick pictures. You can take some, these days you can take some video. You can put it on YouTube. Can you put YouTube of your crimes? No. You cannot do that. It's ill-advised. I would not advise it, personally. But you can put YouTube of your sick stuff. Or even better, maybe, do some, like, what is that stuff called? Performance art. Do weird performance art. Get a flash mob. 100 people. Get them out to like the Times Square. And then have them all at the same time walk like an Egyptian. And that's cool. And I put that on YouTube, and then there you go. You got a life. Right? Yeah, did you delete that quote and then re-add it just to put the emote on there? Nice. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. How to be criminal. Alright, I want to hear how to be a criminal. Hold on a second. There's this guy Flipsider. He's got some stuff to say. Let's listen. Here's how you be a criminal. Do one big job. Get away. First of all, get away with it. If you don't get away with it, you're kind of fucked, bro. You gotta get away. So do one big job. Get away with it, and then just walk away. Walk away with your money, and you got a story to tell. Except not really, because the police will probably be able to find you because somebody will have loose lips and they sink ships. So not really. So actually, you know what? Crime doesn't pay. Here's how you be a criminal. Do one big job. Get away. First of all, get away with it. That's a good quote. That's a good clip. That's a good clip. It's not quite a clip. It's a good clip. Oh, FFZ version. Yeah. It's good that you have this expertise, Skittles, so you can know these things. Very good. Very good. Next song. Legend. Alright, so we've talked about... What have we talked about so far? I've done my radio audition tape. We talked about losing power and internet. I interviewed myself. And we talked about music and crime. What else can we talk about, Skittles? There's some good content. This is pretty good content. Pretty good content, I would say. Pretty good. Centipedes? Centipede. If I were a centipede. Also, my audio is all fucked up. Again. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's way better. Okay. If I were a centipede, then what? What? What, I'm gonna have like 100 arms? Fuck that. It's fucking stupid. I'm not gonna be a centipede. Like, what are you gonna do with all those arms? It's stupid. Here's what I have to say about centipedes. Fuck that. I wouldn't even know what to do with 4 arms. Well, I could probably find something to do with 4 arms. I'd probably be really good at basketball. Probably be really... Oh, wrestling. Dude, think of the wrestling with 4 arms. Maybe even 6 arms. That might be like Kali. Might be pretty good. But 100? Fuck that. You'd be a... Okay. Maybe we should set aside being a human centipede from the insect. Skittles! Listen, what do you know about centipede? Skittles, what do you know about centipedes? You tell us. Dude. Sick music from Alien PS1 Alien Trilogy. Skittles, centipedes, tell us. Tell us something. Now it's on you. Oh, I'm supposed to educate you about centipedes? What? You didn't say that. Alright. Alright, Skittles, now listen up. Centipedes. I'm going to teach you. I'm going to teach you everything you need to know and not a thing more about centipedes. Now listen up. They are bugs. They are bugs. They are small. They're on the ground or in the walls. Sometimes in the ceiling. Sometimes in the pipes. And once in a while, they're just kind of like on trees or like maybe outside. Just kind of going for a walk. Now, centipedes. Very wide. Demo is no. Demo is. I believe Demo's. Demo, are you listening to this? Demo, if you're listening to every word I say right now, don't say anything, okay? All right, Demo. If you are not listening, Demo, type something. I think she's listening. I think Demo's listening. What was I talking about? Centipedes? Yeah, so Skittles, they're on the ground and they got 100. Here's the thing, Skittles, they got 100 legs because that's where this centa comes from. Just like centimeter is 100 millimeters. Wait, is that right? No, it's not right. Centimeter. Hold on. Centimeter is 10 millimeters. Centimeter is 10 millimeters. A centimeter. There's 10 centimeters in. Wait. No, there's 100 centimeters in a meter. There's 100 centimeters in a meter, and there's 1,000 millimeters in a meter. Is there 10 decimeters in a meter, or is a decimeter 10? Wait a second. I'm not sure about the decimeters. But anyway, what were we talking about? Centipedes? The centipedes, they crawl on the ground and they're bugs. And that's it? So that's basically all you need to know, Skittles. That's centipede. So if anybody asks you about centipedes, here's what you say. Like, oh, you're all right. I'm going to give you an example, okay, Skittles? I'm going to give you an example. Let's say you're walking down the street and some thugs come up to you and they're like, bro, what do you know about centipedes? You better tell us some info. You know what's good for you. You're going to say, well, hey, my name is Skittlebrow. Centipedes? Yeah, they're bugs and they got 100 legs. They crawl on the ground, bro. And then they're going to go like, whoa, dude, he knows centipedes. They're going to leave you alone. And you're going to be good. If that ever happens, Skittles, that ever happens, you know, I'm not saying it's going to happen. It may never happen. But it's good to be prepared, you know. It's good to have options. It's good to have options in life. So, it's one of the many ways in which I have helped you. Super old meme. I've never seen that before. Never seen it. Kind of funny. I do not remember that one. Looks like something that'd be posted on Something Awful. Skittles, what are some other super old memes? Share some other memes with us. Oh. Bum, 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 bum. You're the man now, dog. Oh, dude. Let's just wait. I can probably play it with again, get away with it, right? Can you play the clip from "You're the Man Now, Dog"? Whoops. Oh. I knocked against the camera. You could probably play the trailer and it'd be fine, but maybe if I play the music over it, it's probably not gonna. I just want to hear the clip. Sean Connery's like old and stuff, and he's like helping.
Page 1 to page 2.
Kid.
And when you begin to feel your own words, start typing.
Now I want to watch Finding Forrester. I want to watch Finding Forrester. This could be a good movie. Sean Connery's teaching a kid how to write. Like, that's good. The cranky old man is teaching some young kid how to write.
The keys, for God's sake!
He's like an alcoholic?
Punch the keys, for God's sake! Punch! Punch the keys, for...
Hold on a second. I'm gonna work on... Wait, hold on a second. I'm gonna work on this.
Yes! Punch the keys! Yes, hello. I'm Sean Connery. Yes. Punch the keys, for God's sake. Punch them.
Yes!
Yes!
You're the man now, dog.
You're the man now, dog.
See, if you actually say it the way he says it in the movie, it doesn't actually sound like him. You have to like kind of Connery it up for the impression.
You're the man now, dog. Yes, yes,
Yes!
yes.
You're the man now, dog.
You're the man now, dog. Yes,
Yes!
yes.
You're the man now, dog.
You're the man now, dog.
Hi, Mr. Leo. All right, Mr. Leo, do you want a rundown of what you've missed so far? Did you just get it, Mr. Leo? Mr. Leo, I did an impression of you earlier. Man, you got to go back and you got to listen to this VOD, Mr. Leo. I probably should let the cat out of the bag. I'm actually on cocaine right now, and yes, I'm a little crazed. But here's what happened. Here's what you missed. Previously on the Flipsider Patreon stream number 63. This is what you missed, Mr. Leo. First of all, the power went out. So the first 15 minutes of the stream, gone. But it's okay because nobody was here anyway. And then Skittles got here. And Skittles, he was just so, there was something about him so energetic that he really just, he got me, I got energized by Skittles' energy. And I started doing a radio program. I have heard of Cocaine Bear. I am not a cocaine bear, Mr. Leo. I'm not a cocaine bear. I'm a cocaine human. But yeah, I did about a 20-minute radio show, Mr. Leo. I also did an interview with myself. Where's the clip where I talk to myself? We have some clips. You got to hear these clips, all right, Mr. Leo? Hold on a second. Here's a good one, Mr. Leo. Listen to this. How are you doing, Flipsider?
Well, yeah, I know. I mean, doing pretty bad, actually.
You're what, Flipsider? What's wrong? Well, you know. What was that sound, Flipsider, just now? I was just clearing my throat. Okay, because you kind of sounded like some sort of wild beast just now. Oh, yeah. It's probably the beast inside it. Okay, anyway, get on with what you were saying. So anyway, I'm sad. Yeah, okay, tell me about it. What happened? Well, you see, my stream went offline because we had a power brownout in the Flipsider household. Yeah, I know, I'm there. You were? Yeah, because I'm you. You are? Yeah, you're talking to yourself right now. How are you doing? And that, Mr. Leo, did you hear that? That happened. That's a true clip. And then also, like, later on, this happened. Wait, what was the other one? Here's a good one. Oh, we also talked about how to be a criminal. Mr. Leo, you missed that. Here's a little clip from it. Here's how you be a criminal. Do one big job. Get away. First of all, get away with it. If you don't get away with it, you're kind of fucked, bro. You got to get away. So do one big job. Get away with it, and then just walk away. Walk away with your money, and you got a story to tell. Except not really, because the police will probably be able to fine you because somebody will have loose lips and they sink ships. So not really. So actually, you know what? Crime doesn't pay. Here's how you be a criminal. Do one. Yeah, the conclusion that we reached, Mr. Leo, is that probably shouldn't be a criminal. Instead of that, like, just do extreme sports instead. That's better. All right, Mr. Leo. And then Skittles brought up D.B. Cooper, and then he was flabbergasted that I did not remember who D.B. Cooper was. I had no clue. And now I know he hijacked a plane and got away with it, and that's what allowed us to talk about. That's what prompted us to talk about criminality, apparently. What if you're a smooth criminal? If you're a smooth criminal, then you can get away with anything. And you should probably take full advantage of that, I would say. That is what I would say. But you're probably not. So, don't worry about that. Chances are you're not that smooth. Yeah, so we talked about being a criminal. Man, I did a radio show, and now the stream is already winding down. Now that you're here, Mr. Leo, it's winding down. I don't know if anything else exciting is going to happen. I don't know, Skip, or Mr. Leo, or either of you. Mr. Leo. Also, Demo I was shouting too much, and Demo left within like the first couple minutes of the show. And I think we scared her away. Demo's gone. And we all miss her. We all miss her around here. We miss Demo. Let's have a moment of silence for Demo Court. He will be missed. Yeah, a lot of content. And also I did an impression of you, Mr. Leo, because on my radio program, you were the traffic guy. And you kind of talk like this, Mr. Leo. Mr. Leo on the traffic. And you did the, was it the traffic or the sports? I think Asian Waste did the sports, and I think you did the traffic, all right? So I kind of borrowed your persona for my radio program, all right, Mr. Leo? Hope you don't mind. That happens. You did the backstory bit with the swearing clown? That sounds pretty cool. That was pretty good. Swearing clown. Nice. I'm down with clowns. I'm down with clowns. Clowns are good. I would like this one. What's this? This music sounds, as the kids would say, chill. It actually fits the definition of chill. Easter Island, like, posing figure? Oh, nice. Pretty good. I like it. It's pretty good. I would use it. I used to have one of those little posing art figures. But I haven't used anything like that in quite a long time. Hey!
Good heavens!
Yeah?
John Wick 4 was amazing!
John Wick 4 was amazing!
It was incredible!
Oh, wow.
Oh my god! They did it so many different ways.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
Wow. Alright, sounds good. I'll have to watch it sometime. Well, guys, my parents just saw John Wick 4. And they said it was amazing. That's right, Skittles. I'm glad you got to hear a little bit of that. They said it was amazing. So, everybody, go see John Wick 4. My parents said it was amazing. Alright? John Wick 4 at theater near you. Should I do movie trailers now? Should I just try to do movie trailers? In a world, one man named Keanu Reeves is being chased by so many random dudes. All of them are gonna die. And Keanu Reeves will kill them all. But he's gonna take a lot of hits. He's gonna take a lot of damage. And get shot many times. It's not gonna matter, because every time he gets shot, he just keeps going. He kind of grimaces a little bit. In a world where Keanu gets shot multiple times but doesn't care and just keeps killing everyone, one man is gonna see this to the end. Keanu Reeves is John Wick Part 8. This time, it's personal. Mr. Wick, why are you still killing people? Well, they killed my goldfish. I'm not putting up with your shit anymore. To get payback. This summer, John Wick is back in John Wick Part 11. The fish killers must pay. Yeah, that sounds good. Sounds good. Am I gonna? I guess I'm gonna pencil. Should I pencil this or should I ink this? I should pencil this probably. You haven't seen any of them. They're pretty good if you like action movies. If you don't, then they're not pretty good. Should probably not bother. But I like action movies. Yeah, I like action movies, especially older ones. But you know, once in a while there's like a good one. I don't know if there's ever a Mission Impossible 7, I'll probably see that. Probably see Top Gun 2 at some point. Like action movies where you're never in the mood for them? Yeah, I'm usually in the mood for them. I don't know. I guess it depends. Sometimes you feel like watching something, but yeah, I can usually watch them. Sometimes you just have to get in the mood. Sometimes you just gotta sit down in front of a TV and just put the movie on and just force yourself. And then you're like, oh, now I'm in the mood for it. Yeah, I do sometimes. Yeah, I'll watch a good action movie. I have seen many action movies. I've seen all the main characters. I've seen numerous Jackie Chan movies. I've seen, my favorite one, I don't know, I haven't seen it in a long time, but I think it might be, the Drunken Masters are both really good. Police Story was awesome. I want to say that might be my favorite. Oh yeah, I have. Well, oh, that's like, this is like the bad end of the pencil. I can't use a pencil. Like if it gets even slightly dull, I switch to the next part pencil and I can't use a pencil very long if it's like very dull. But, Let's hear another song. Oh, we were just watching TMR. TMR was just playing this game, except the Genesis version for RGG. Now I'm in the mood to hear this. Oh, Dima likes this song. Maybe she'll come back. I do have an electric sharpener. Yeah, you gotta have one of those. You gotta have an electric sharpener. Gotta. Can't imagine. I mean, I've used hand sharpeners. They suck. You don't want that. Don't want that. Electric eraser? That's what are you talking about? What the heck? I don't know about that. Yeah, you know, I like all the classic action movies from the 80s. I like all the Terminators, I like all the Predators, I like all the Aliens. Those are all great. The Rambos are great. All those. Anything else with the Schwarzenegger? Some random movie? Raw Deal? Great. All those random... Even some of the Seagals and Van Damages, those are great. Well, some of them are pretty good. Maybe not great. And then, you know, I like seen a lot of Chinese martial arts movies. I think my favorite is The Master of the Flying Guillotine. One of these things. Okay. That's... I don't know about that. I don't really know about that one. Here we go. How about some Mega Man X4 music? I need to play Mega Man X4. I haven't played Mega Man X4 in a long time. I need to play X4. That's what I want to play. But I also have a billion other things to play. Too much shit. Oh my god. But man, yeah, that's another game I need to play. How many goddamn games? Yeah, this is my eraser. I just use this. The only thing about this eraser is you have to like keep like rubbing, you know, it's on the back of the page, just like kind of rubbing off the gray stuff so that you can like not smudge your art with it. But you have a game request. Oh yeah, what's that, Skittles? Is that your game request? I haven't heard of that one. Austin Powers O Behave on Game Boy Color. Yeah? What the heck is that? Where'd you see that? Well, I got some kind of bad news for you guys. I'm not going to be able to do an April Fool's stream tomorrow. Because I'm going to be doing something. I'm going to be going out to a fun convention like all day. I was thinking I might just do an April Fool's stream on April 2nd though. Let's take a look at this. Rockstar. Oh, Skittles. I don't know. Skittles, this might not be good. Yeah, gun convention, right. Of course. Game Boy is a groovy name for a toy, don't you think? This seems like something. Oh, the sound effect. What? What? What is this? This looks pretty good? Question mark? Oh, behave. Oh, Skittles, where did you see this game? You saw somebody playing this, huh? Let's see how it changes up later on. Oh, it seems exactly the same. Look at the score counter. The score counter is pretty funny. Like the retro score counter. When you get the mail symbol in the bottom right, that's a timer? That's hilarious. You didn't like the sequels much? I like the sequels. Actually, the second one might be my favorite of all. The second one is pretty hilarious. It's got some hilarious stuff in it. And the third one's the weakest one, but it's still alright-ish. That was a good time to end that little series. You didn't like Mini-Me? Oh, I thought Mini-Me was very funny. It's just... Why didn't you like Mini-Me? Did he creep you out? Vern Troyer. I remember the name of Mini-Me. It's Vern Troyer. Did you know that? See, I do remember some things. Yeah, Skittles, this is... I mean, how can anybody say no to this? Hey, look. You can skip ahead in the video, and it's like nothing has changed. Select opponent. These digitized pictures. What is this? Rock, paper, scissors? What? Well, okay, that's a change. Mojo Maze. Oh, what the fuck? There's a different game mode. It looks like a lot of it is just that platformer mode. Just the one music track. You like the third one. That is a... So Mr. Leo likes the first one the best. I like the second one the best. Skittles likes the third one the best. How about that? That's a little surprising, huh? The first one has got the most pure concept, though. It's got the most concept purity, but I just like a lot. I think a lot of the bits in 2 were like really over the top and insane. And I did enjoy the Mini-Me. No one likes the Love Guru. I've never even seen the Love Guru. What did the Love Guru look like again? That game looks like something. I mean, look at this. This looks good though. Like, I like this.
You are the owner of the ice hockey
Can I get a mute for... Will this... Can get this be muted? If I just play... Oh, it's got Jessica Alba in it. How could that be bad? This would be good. Yeah, no, everybody... That movie is a well-known bad movie. I'm sure it is indeed very bad. I trust the people on that one. Michael Myers, his characters can... Sometimes his characters are really kind of only good... Actually, a lot of times, for a 7-minute sketch. Muted over the Love Guru. I think we should be safe, probably. Oh. Michael Myers. He's Michael Meyer. Yeah. Well, I got most of the letters in his name right. Isn't that good enough? He should be thankful I got that many right. Mike Myers. Not Michael Myers? Oh, Mike Myers. Okay. Hey, Demo. You forgot to unmute me? Demo, do you know what insanity you missed in the chat? Demo, you gotta listen. You gotta check out some of these clips, Demo. I interviewed myself, Demo. I interviewed myself, and I did a radio show, and you were the traffic girl, Demo. Or no, you were the weather girl. You were the weather girl, Demo. You were the weather girl. You were the weather girl. Mr. Leo was on traffic, and Skittles was... He was the wacky sidekick, and then Asian Waste was on sports. Asian Waste hasn't even been here tonight, but he was still on sports. I talked to you quite a bit, Demo. I always talk to you even when you're not here. And then we talked about, and then we looked at clips from the Austin Powers Game Boy Color game, and I talked about how to do crime. Demo, you missed an extensive diatribe about my opinions on crime and how to be a good criminal. And the conclusion was basically, after talking about it for a while, I decided that it's not a good idea to be a criminal. And instead of being a criminal, what you should do instead is you should do extreme sports. You miss so much, Demon. You miss so much content. Yeah. I've never seen The Love Guru, and I think I'm gonna probably not ever see it. I'm gonna just miss that one, I think. I'll just miss it. Gonna miss that one, I think. We need some more mellow music, right, guys? You're gonna live? Well, that's true. You will live, but will you be enriched? Will you be enriched, Demo? That's the question. Hey everyone, welcome to Flipsiders Smooth Jazz. Oh, I also invented a new genre of radio, shock jazz. That's where you're a shock jock, but you do jazz, like you play jazz. That's going to be my radio genre when I get my own radio show. And Demo, I was hoping you'd be my traffic girl. Everyone, hey, welcome to Flipsider Radio. And right now, what we got going on for you? We got some Rayman tunes from the PlayStation 1, the PSX. This is Rayman 1, Painted Pentathlon. Here on Flip Radio. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That was Rayman 1, Painted Pentathlon. Next coming up, we got 1943, the Battle of Midway. In fact, we're going to kind of just skip this one because this is not smooth jazz. Now, Demo, I'm just going to let you, if you want to hear it, you can tune into the VOD. I'll let you imagine. But basically, I gave you the coolest voice you could. My impression of you was so good that No, it was very good. Everybody loved it. Skittles commented on how like he thought you were actually here. He thought you were in the room. It is crazy. I don't even know what happened. I think you actually might have been here, in fact. Quite an event. Would you guys like to watch a Twitch streamer that just talks like they're on the radio and they just constantly are introducing songs all the time? Like, do you think that would be good content? Would that be good content? I mean, it's a niche that's not really being served currently. It's kind of I think it might be a potential new market, you know? Potential market to be served. Yeah, video game music focused stream, but you do radio intros and outros as if it's like a radio show. This girl take a shotgun blast to the temple. This one? That's a flower on her head. She's supposed to be wearing a flower. So it's a flower. It's interesting the way people see things, isn't it, Skittles? People like Man Over Mars used to do that. Well, I think it's kind of normal. I mean, some people do that. Some people do that when they do art streams. Probably not, but in Man Over Mars, like, did he talk his songs up to the post? Like this? Hey everyone, welcome to Flipside Radio. We got for you right now Battle Arena Toshinden PS1 tunes. Launch game for the PS1 here. And this is Battle Arena Toshinden Sophia theme here on Flip Radio. Stay tuned. We got more songs on the way. Flip 104 FM. Right? Like that could be good content, right? Well, and then that podcast, Legacy Music Hour, they like those guys. I mean, that's not a stream, but they do stream as well. But mostly they're known for their podcast content. And they interviewed David Wise and Tim Follin, I think. And so other people have probably like done that. I think those guys, those are the guys everybody always wants to interview. This is cool music for a stream, I think. There's probably somebody who's like streamed interviews with those guys before. Or other music composers. Has anybody ever interviewed Jake Kaufman? That seems like a guy you want to interview. Famous composers. And some of the Japanese people that, you know, some of the famous Japanese people over the years. Somebody's probably interviewed them at some point, but that's a little tricky to do. Oh wait, so you're saying that Man Over Mars used to actually do a... That's right, he did an actual podcast. Right. I forgot that he did actual podcast. He doesn't do it anymore. How long did he do that for? Good in-depth interview with Koji Kondo. I think that I like that kind of content, but I think it'd be cool to do it in streams. Like, I think it'd be cooler to do it in streams where you can get, like, live questions from the audience. Get a shotgun blast in the head. Like this flower? Well, I mean, you know, it's fine. Hip Tanaka, is he still around? Or like, you know, a lot of those like NES composers, like what's her name, Matsume something, who did Mega Man 2, or Naoki Tadaka, the Sunsoft lady, I think it was, or no, that's probably a dude. Naoki Todaka. A lot of those composers are like ladies. There's like a lot of different lady composers for NES. There's, yeah, it's a lot of surprising amount of different and varied composers that all did like awesome music. They were like all influenced by like prog rock and weird stuff. And here we got Uematsu, of course. Anybody ever interviewed Uematsu? I wonder. Are you talking about her? The eye patch? Or are you talking about her? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, you're talking about the big look like a flower. Right. It's a little, it's hard to see. It is a flower. I mean, she doesn't look like she's been shot in it. She doesn't look, her expression doesn't look like, she just looks kind of like sad. Doesn't look like she's been shot in the head. Video game. I do like the idea of video game music podcasts and streams even more. I like the there was a time when I like thought about wanting to do like podcast type content, and I did some podcasts. I tried to do some podcasts on like this thing called TalkShoe. I still have like a bunch of my recordings, but nobody listens. I mean, a couple people listen, but not really. I think it'd be cooler to do it as a stream, though. Oh. This is the DS. What is it? Oh, the DS. Oh, this has the DS version on it as well. Interesting. This is yeah, it's the overworld theme. This is composed by Uematsu from Final Fantasy Legend 2, which is like a saga from. It's Saga. It's a Saga game, right? Like, what is it called again? Just Saga? I think it's just called Saga 2. One of the original Saga games. In Game Boy. And yeah, it's like, it's got the coolest soundtrack, I think. It's Nobuo Uematsu. And then apparently there was a DS remake. I didn't really know. But this particular song that I have on the playlist here, I forgot that it has like both versions for comparison. It's kind of interesting. The song is amazing. This is an amazing battle song. I love the Game Boy version. This version's cool too. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. We can talk game music. We should. I feel like we should do another song guessing, like the thing that we did before with the music guessing game, because that was pretty fun. We should do that again. Just kind of do it with like game music though. Should do that again sometime soon. Here we go. It's a lazy day. This is the perfect music for just lying around your house with like a cat on top of you, drinking a Long Island iced tea and staring at the ceiling fan and just not caring about it with your remote in hand with Netflix on the TV, but you're not really watching it. You're just browsing, looking for something to watch eternally. Perfect song. Perfect song. You found it? The podcast? I mean, I almost want to listen to it, but I feel like I shouldn't listen to it or something. I don't know. I want to hear what Man Over Mars' opinions on video game music is. What are you guys' opinions on video game music? Let's talk game music. I did, yeah. Sure, help yourself. Guardian Legend? So, like, what does he talk about with Guardian? Does he just, like, kind of play each song from this soundtrack and then, like, talk about each one? Or you talk about composer? Or is there interview stuff in there? Or what does he do? He just focus on one game? If I were to do a game, not sure. The music? I don't know if it's cool to, like, listen to his podcast on the stream. I don't think you get a mute for that, but if I were to do a game music podcast, I probably would do something similar to what the Legacy Music Hour does, probably. But you know what I think would be cool is to like do something like that where you got a couple of people and you like everybody kind of picks out songs. But I think it would be fun would be for everyone to rate the songs. I think that would be fun. So everybody like takes turns picking songs and everybody rates it. That sounds super fun to me. And then we could just like talk about why we like the song, and then that's it, right? Like what else do you talk about on a game music podcast? If you do it how many of you guys have listened to Legacy Music Hour? Me and Mr. Leo have mentioned that podcast before. That's like one of the few podcasts I still listen to. I kind of whittled down my podcast list because I was listening to too many. So, and a lot of them were getting kind of stale anyway. So, you know, there's like a few. That's one of the ones I still listen to. Stream other super popular streamers, leash their popularity. It's a pretty good idea. Probably right, Skittles. Bring the demographic. The people that like thievery. Stealing demographic. Maybe. Yeah, what Legacy Music Hour does is they just like they'll like take turns playing a song and they'll just listen to it and then they'll kind of talk about it and talk over it. They'll talk about it. They'll like talk about why they like it, and then sometimes they'll just kind of just riff and talk about random stuff while the track is playing. And so it's just kind of like some comedy, and then they talk about game music. It's pretty good. It's honestly like of all the video game themed, like just video game themed podcasts that I've listened to, it's the best one, I would say. Used to like RetroArch, but I don't know, I got kind of tired of it. Was it or Retronauts? Not RetroArch. RetroArch is an emulator. Retronauts. Don't know if they're still going. I listened to some of the 1UP podcasts back in the day, but yeah, I've tried listening to like gaming podcasts here and there, but a lot of them don't really click with me. What about you guys? You guys listen to any podcasts? Any gaming podcasts? Do you guys listen to any podcasts at all? I think Mr. Leo listens to. Wait, let's play something else. Let's play something else. Okay, this is new. Let's play this. The Flipfighter stream. Fair enough, Skittles. Does Mr. Leo still listen to Legacy Music Hour? Because I remember that he did. Maybe he's focused on Thimbleweed Park now. In the background, we're doing something else. A lot of people do. Nothing wrong with that. I appreciate your listenership, Skittles. Thank you. valued member of community and stream. We value all community members here. Of all types. Of all shapes and sizes. We value. Of all types of favorite emotes that they post. Even come on, bruh. We still value them. So especially come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. Skittles, do you ever watch the Come On Bruh guy? I don't know if he still streams, but he does have a stream. I checked it out briefly. I think I might follow him. I think he might not stream anymore because I think I do follow him. I don't think I've ever seen him stream. I don't think he streams anymore. His streams are just like real. You know what's funny about the Come On Bruh guy? Wait, let me tell you guys something. This is some Come On Bruh lore. You know what's funny about the Come On Bruh guy? All of his emotes are Come On Bruh. It's just the one emote, pretty much. And like just various variations on Come On Bruh. He has like 20 different Come On. Yeah, he's a streamer. He has like, well, I think like most emotes, except for like the original Twitch ones, are based on streamers. Yeah, he's got like 20 different versions of Come On Bruh, including like animated Come On Bruhs. I think he has like one other emote that's like the same face, but like it's like the Come On Bruh face, but it's like smiling or something. It's really weird. It seems out of place. But most of his emotes are Come On Bruh. I forget what the name of that streamer is either. I don't remember his. I couldn't tell you. Encapsulates your feelings for his name. Well, thank you, Skittles. I'm glad. Thank you, Skittles. Oh, there's a new song. Here we go. Who knows what game this is from? Anyone? Hopefully you do. We played this recently. It was very good, man. Very good. The music in this game is so good. Forgot how good it was. Very, very good music. Skittles, do you ever use any other emotes? You've used other emotes, right? Like, Mr. Leo uses LUL, or some people here use LUL. I see that one. It's popular. Demo, you'd think that she'd use the dog emote more, like the one she just posted. Maybe she does. Demo is like contracted the Come On Bruh. She's contracted it like a disease almost. She posts that now. I think Mr. Leo's even. He's not really the Come On Bruh type, but every once in a while, like you can't help, you want to. Oh, that one is. Mr. Leo. Oh, Mr. Leo uses the Vine Sauce ones a lot, actually. Yeah, the Vine Sauce ones are good. That one is pretty good. She uses the Demo. Or Skittles. Well, yeah. I'm getting confused. Sorry. I'm not good at using my brain. I'm not good at brain. Oh, this is pretty good stream music, I think. Kind of relaxed, laid back. Otherworldly music. Tiny Toon Adventures Cartoon Workshop. That is? So I guess nobody here listens to podcasts, huh? You overuse Oh, Demo's in the... Yeah, Demo, you do use LUL, yeah. Pretty popular one. I mean, it's a good one. Whoa. Is this really loud? Oh, this is Sky High from... I probably should turn that down. Sky High from Daytona. And this song is awesome. It's not so cool. Not shit I would like. Yeah, probably true, Demo. I don't, well, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I never know what I might like, but, well, I mean, you know, there's a lot of good podcasts out there, and there's ones that I like, kinda, but, and the trouble is that at one point I was listening to too many, so I don't want to, like, I tried to pare it down to, like, 2 or 3 that I really wanted to keep listening to, because I just don't really like... I only listen to them, like, in the car. I don't listen to them at home very much. And I just can't keep up with them. I couldn't keep up with them anymore, so I really pared it down. Like, there's, like, only a couple. I used to listen to, like, at one point, like, 7 or 8 or 9, maybe. Yeah, the High, the Kappa, the Dog, the, Love Sign. Aside from just now, I haven't seen that too much. The LUL seems like it's. I feel like that's more popular than Kappa these days. I feel like everybody uses LUL. Good emote. It's a good one. I tend to just not use emotes. I'm not a big emote user. Once in a while. I mean, but you know what? I never use any of those. I don't ever use LUL or Kappa or Come On Bro. I just don't use those. Once in a while, I might use my own. And pretty much just the thumbs up. That one I find appealing for some reason. But that's about it. Other than that, I never use emotes, pretty much. Just not an emotive person. I'm not emotive. Yeah, let's see. For podcasts now, I pretty much only listen to mainly the Legacy Music Hour. That's the only gaming podcast I listen to anymore. And then but I gradually like weeded out all Kevin Smith podcasts because they were just all getting very, very repetitive and boring. The Nick DiGilio podcast, I don't really listen to him. I mean, he went off the air. He still does a podcast though, but like I don't feel much reason to listen to it anymore because it's a movie podcast. That used to be like my go-to movie podcast. Talk here, movie talk. But I don't really care about new movies anymore, so I have no interest in having a movie podcast. Although if there was like one that talked about older movies, maybe. I still listen to... For like new podcasts, that's almost kind of it. Just Legacy Music Hour, I think. I have a couple of like podcasts where I like just... There's like a ton of older material that I want to catch up with. Like Comedy Bang Bang. I don't really like that's a comedy podcast. Improv comedy. I don't really like the new ones that much. I feel like it's kind of gotten really stale with the newer ones. It's kind of repeating a lot of the same old characters, and the new characters are like not very good. But the old ones are awesome. So they have like 600 episodes, so I've been catching up with the old ones, and that's going to take forever, but... And then, once in a while, I kind of catch up with old episodes of the Johnny B podcast. But he hasn't released any in, like, years. Still have something to catch up with anyway. Kind of got really tired with, like, the Penn Jillette podcast, too. There was like a new serious talking podcast, Rationally Speaking, that I was listening to, but it seems to have stopped updating mysteriously. But I still catch up with the old episodes of that. And I guess that's about it. That's pretty much all. Yeah, so I think the only podcast that I listen to that still comes out with new episodes, that I'm listening to the new episodes of, is just Legacy Music Hour. Everything else, I'm just like catching up with older episodes of like dead podcasts. And then one of these days, I'm thinking that I might try to do audiobooks if I ever run out of... I'll probably find some new podcast at some point. It's just good to... Podcasts are like... I mainly just listen to them when I'm driving now. This is good to have. It's really good to have for when you're driving. You have podcasts. But audiobooks seem good as well. People say audiobooks are pretty good for your driving. Do. I kind of seem to recall, like, I never listened to it, but yeah, somebody brought up the Man Over Mars podcast earlier. I think he did interview, like, Tim Follin or something. I feel like he interviewed some big dude. I thought I remembered seeing that. I don't know. I haven't seen him streaming too much lately, Mr. Man Over Mars. But I guess he probably still streams every once in a while. Running out of wacky morning DJ energy. I couldn't be a morning DJ. I run out of energy. I can't be a morning DJ. I'm not going to be able to pull it off. I run out of energy too quick. I can do like 20 minutes of morning DJ content, and that's it. And then I'm going to have to give up. See? I'm already dead. For my morning DJ job, I'm dead. It's just not going to work. I might have to give up my dream of being a morning DJ. It's not gonna work out. It's sad. It's not the energy. Unless you could just like be a morning DJ for like 20 minutes at a time, then I could probably be awesome. I could be pretty good. Could you be a morning DJ and play video game music from the 3rd through 6th generation? Is that possible? Oh, here we go. It's a song. This should be turned up, probably. I do like to talk about video game music. I do like to do that. It seems like a hard thing to do, to have a podcast about video game music. That seems pretty tough. But you need dudes with comedy backgrounds. Like Brent Weinbach, Rob F. Switch. The song is extremely sick, though. Listen to this song. The guy who did this song, this is from the Waterworld game on Super Nintendo, which is like, doesn't really seem like that great of a game. I think I played it for Request one time. Doesn't seem like that great of a game, but the music is amazing. It's somebody, I don't remember the dude's name, but he didn't do that many soundtracks. He also did the Flintstones soundtrack for Super Nintendo. The one based off of the live action movie with, what's his name, John Goodman. Which actually seems like kind of a cool... It kind of seems like a fun game. I was watching somebody play that, and I wouldn't mind playing that one. This music is not from a video game. It's from an anime movie. It's on here for variety. Anybody seen any good movies lately? Anybody seen any good movies? I've seen some stuff, which I posted about in the Discord. What did I see again? I don't know if I talked about. I saw like I saw the Dracula movie from the 30s, which is good. It's very good. The really old Dracula. I rewatched. It's a Mad, 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 Mad World. The original one, not the remake. I think that's from the 70s. That was good. That was very funny. Kind of interesting. What else have I seen lately? I haven't really been watching that much. I think I already talked about I've been sitting through, because I thought that it might be something that I might like. I've been sitting through the Barry TV show. I think I already talked about that though, but that was like a huge disappointment because it gets just worse and worse with each season. It's a very frustrating show because like at times it's very, very entertaining, but the plot just goes in dumber and dumber and dumber directions. It's a very strange show. It's very strange. It's like tonally, because it like kind of waffles between being like basically a Saturday Night Live bit of like a farcical show and wanting to be like a really emotional, gut-wrenching drama. It does not work at all. Especially in the third season. The third season is like a huge step down. I don't know. I probably talked about that. Oh, and I saw something recently that I really liked. Something new. It's an indie thing, but it still counts as being new. I saw That Star Fox, that independent Star Fox animation on YouTube. Somebody was making like a Star Fox cartoon on YouTube. I think it's called A Fox in Space. And that is awesome. And I'm not usually one who likes American animation or modern animation, not Japanese. Wham! Hey Wham, how's it going? It's been a while, Wham. Whamu? We got pencil 2 pages now. I'm gonna start inking. Whamu. Been a while. What someone said idiot and American? That's you? Well, I believe that's me too, Whamu. We've got that in common. It's one of many things in common, probably. How have I been? I've been good. I'm pretty good, you know. The usual stuff. Just hanging out, drawing the comic, hanging out with family. That's about it. Not too exciting. How about you? How have you been, Wham? Have you been good? Have you been good? Have you been totally good? No problems? No issues? I have no problems and no issues, I'm gonna say. Not really. Like, no real problems. Little stupid things, but no real problems. You're super angy? I'm gonna assume that that's angry. But if it's angy, that's interesting. Proper Chicago deep dish, like you had there. It was not? Gotta come back and get some of that deep dish. What was the place that you went to? So you don't... If I recall, you live in LA, right? Or something like that? I ordered it? Halfway between LA and San Diego? Right. You were at... Oh, you... Oh, that's right. That's right. What was the pizza that we... Was it Lou Malnati's? What pizza did you have? Or like Giordano's? Probably one of those. You play on... Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. By the way, that's not my place. I don't know if you know. That's not my place anymore. That was my place. I'm divorced now. But that... I do remember that, though. Oh, grats. Wait, what? Moving out? Well, I mean, I don't know if it's a grats thing, like a congrats thing, but I mean, it's just another. Yeah, no, I think you missed it. I think I said the reason I moved out is because I'm divorced now. Divorced. It's normally not really considered to be like a moving up in society kind of thing. Yeah. So, but it's just another. It's not really bad or good. It's just another movement in life. It's just another movement in life. Just another change. Another change in life. It's fine. Do you remember that happening? Oh, okay. All right. But anyway, it's not important. Right. I do remember now. You know what's funny is I remembered meeting up with you in LA. I met up with you to, like, I don't know. Did we get I feel like we got In-N-Out Burger. Every time I go to LA, I want to get In-N-Out Burger because we can't get it in Chicago. I don't remember. I don't know. But Polycule? Oh, okay. Nice. For a second, I was like, wait, what does that have to do with Monocule? But I think that's a completely different thing. We're in Seattle. Seattle, huh? I think certain other chatters here might live in Seattle or around there. Yeah, I'm better. Yeah, I did do In-N-Out. Thought so. I sort of remembered that. Yeah. Always got to get In-N-Out. I don't know. I mean, it's like they're not necessarily the best burgers ever, but there's it's that animal style. That animal style is kind of addictive. Right poly characters. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Well, essentially, basically, yeah. How do you know Polycule? I do. I just, for a second, I do. Then I was like, oh yeah, I knew what you meant. I knew what you meant, but I was like, wait, what? Because there's a chatter named Monocule, and it was like, I got confused for a second. I mean, I know the term, but it's not super familiar to me. It's not like a term I use that often, but I've heard of it. Well, I mean, it's just like, I'm aware of the concept, but like I don't use. It's just like jargon I don't really use. Yeah. Yeah. So you can't. Getting back to the pizza. You're not having any good luck finding a deep dish in LA. I would imagine that you would think, like, LA is a really big place. You would think that somewhere they would have some good deep dish, but so it's different from being in Chicago. I don't know. Maybe you just can't find it. I don't know. It's all doughy. Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, yeah, I guess you just got to come from Chicago for that. Deep dish is pretty good. It's pretty nice. It's pretty good. It's pretty unique. Some people are like anti deep dish, but I think like why not just be open to all kinds of pizza? I think New York style pizza is really good too. And Detroit style pizza seems interesting. I can't remember if I've had it, but I'm pretty sure it's good. Stew that you can eat on a pizza? Well, yeah. Even just cheap pizza is fine too. Like Italian pizza without the sauce is good. There's all kinds of pizzas in the world. Yeah, squares, and it's like kind of baked, and it's a little bit similar to deep dish because it's like a thicker crust, I think. That song is too energetic. We need something different. Oh, this is also probably too energetic, but I've got to play it. I don't know if this is ever played on stream. Dude, this is some new Tim Follin music for my playlist here. Looks tasty. Oh, are you looking at it? Yeah. You should probably get it one of these days. Yeah, there's a bunch of good, like, really good chain places in Chicago. Illuminati's, Giordano's, Geno's East are all good. They're all known to be good. Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. Of course it does. You know, like that was from the era where all games had to have good music. You know, it's easy to forget that now since like good music in video games is kind of outlawed now. But like back in those days, it was almost required. You know, like all the games tried to have good music. You know, they all did. I'm not super familiar with Robotnik. I mean, you can request a song if you want to. I'm not super familiar with that. I've probably heard that. I think I've watched somebody stream that at some point, but not super familiar with that game either. There's a lot of video games out there. It's on Genesis, right? Marble Hill Zone. Marble Hill. Marble Hill, that's from Sonic 2, right? Marble Hill. Oh no, wait. Is that just the second level from Sonic 1? It's on Nintendo Online. Yeah, I have Nintendo Online. I pretty much only got Nintendo Online to try to get like my nephew to like play more retro games. It hasn't really been working lately. He's been more into like playing mobile stuff and newer games on the Switch. But yeah, it kind of has like a couple games he just wants to play over and over again, like mainly Mario Maker, Pokemon. He's super into Pokemon right now, and Smash Brothers. I think, yeah, third level in Sonic 1? No, it's not the third level, it's the second level. The third level in Sonic 1 is Casino Zone. Second level is Marble Hill. I just don't remember if it was called Marble Hill specifically, but yeah, I think it must be. That's the one that's like, I know this, yeah, I know the song. It's like,
Yeah, maybe the list is alphabetical with the weird dinosaurs. I don't remember. I don't recall the weird dinosaurs. In Sonic 1, it's the second, it's the one with the lava. Yeah, a lot of lava, a lot of like floating blocks, a lot of platforming. It's actually like that's the level where like if you go into Sonic 1 and you only are familiar with memes about Sonic 1, like, oh, gotta go fast. That's the level that like breaks you, makes you like forces you to realize that Sonic is not actually a game you play fast. It's just nonsense. It's just a normal platformer. It's a really good platformer. Unfortunately, a lot of people like think that Sonic is like a bad game because everybody now is like, it's kind of fucked up. Everybody now is like, they go back to play Sonic and they just try to like dash through all the levels at top speed. And then they get killed because the game is not really designed to be played that way. Like it kind of, like, I mean, even at the time, the advertising kind of portrays the game as, you know, it shows you like going, and the level design is in level 1 with like the loops and stuff, and like in like various places where like there's parts of levels where you're meant to like speed through, but then there's parts where you're obviously not. Like the Marble Zone filled with like lava and moving platforms where you obviously can't be going fast. But everybody tries to like play Sonic, like they just like try to like speed through it and they just die, and they're like, this game is not well designed because you can't run through at top speed and not get killed. What the fuck? This game is the game is not, even though the game is not at all, it's just a normal platformer. It's just a normal platformer. It's just a victim of its own image. It is, the thing with Sonic though is that it can be played fast. It's just like any other speedrunning game. Like once you know the levels, you can speed through it really fast. That's a cool thing about it. But it's not, you can't just do that if you're playing it blind. I mean, you kind of can. Like there's certain parts of the levels where they're kind of communicated that where you, like loops and stuff where it's like, it's obvious you should, for the most part, those you can kind of tell if you pay attention where you can go fast and where you can't. How did you know the Emerald was fake? You just told me. Yeah, I'm talking more about like GBA titles or like DS titles, Rush specifically. For Sonic? Are you talking about Sonic? I'm mainly just familiar with the Genesis ones. In Sonic 2006, I gotta play more Sonic games. I've only played like Sonic 1, 2, and 3, Sonic and Knuckles. Sonic 2006, and like that's it. I think I haven't played any of the newer Sonics. Keep meaning to get around to it. I really want to play Sonic Adventure 1 and 2, assuming you weren't doing 2-player. Sonic is awesome. I don't know. Some people are kind of like down on the Sonic games these days, but I think Sonic are really awesome games. They're really fun. On the Genesis, at least. The 2-player in Sonic games, and even the Genesis ones, like they kind of brought in like Sonic 2 is really interesting. How there's a 2-player mode that's the same levels but different versions, and it's a split screen, and it even has different music for the levels. Like it has its own soundtrack. It's insane. It's like it's a whole different game. It's insane. I want to play through that one of these days. I've never played through that with like a partner. It seems awesome. It was amazing. Sonic 2 is an amazing game. It's really, really good. You just typing about that? I know! I was responding to what you were typing. Fair, thanks. I thought so. I thought it was pretty fair. Yeah. Sonic. Man. What else do you want to talk about? Sonic is good. There's been a lot of topics in this stream. Is that the... We don't really have a Wham quote. We should probably get a Wham quote. Let's see if we can, like, make it happen. This Wham guy, he's pretty cool. I like him. Nope, that's not... Don't quote that, Skittles. That's not gonna work. I can't. I don't have one. Moshi Moshi. Wesu Desu? Quick, Wham, give me like a quote that could have your name in it, that we can like immortalize your name forever in the quote bot. Among thousands of quotes. You know what, Whamu? You are smart. You are smart. Has anyone ever told you that? You are smart. You are smart. Do 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 do. Who knows what game this is from? Hey guys, let's play Name the Song, because the stream is winding down now. If you know what game this song is from, do not cheat. If you cheat, I will know, and I will send the Grim Reaper to take your soul. Name the game. And I know you can do it because you are smart. Brain Age 2. No, I don't have any Brain Age music on my playlist, but probably should. I haven't ever seen Brain Age. I'm passably familiar with what they are, but I've never seen a Brain Age game. Anybody ever played a Brain Age game here? Like, my brain seems like it needs to age, so that could be good for me. What do you think, Whamu? Before they'll joke, you should be proud of it. The only good pun is a bad pun. All puns are good. Puns are an enlightened form of humor. Just need to be used sparingly, that's all. Alright? That's the new meta. From now on, I mean, look, what do we... Can I just say this? Not Brian Age, no. Can I say this? This whole attitude about puns, this needs to stop. Like, people, like, not let... Why do people... I mean, I get it. Puns are a lazy form of humor. People have always said that. But... Isn't it... Don't you think it's weird how much people hate puns these days? Like, why do people hate puns so much? No, I'm just saying, it's like... Yeah, I get it's a lazy form of humor, but... Isn't it, like, overboard? You love them? You pun king? And look, if somebody, like, is obnoxiously spamming puns, that's one thing. But it's like a pun once in a while is, like, good. It's good. You know? Some puns can actually be clever, too. And clever is good. What? Just explain to me. Like, why? Why are especially, like, younger people, why are many people so just absolutely, toxically, 100% like full of hatred for puns? Like, why? For what reason? What's the reason? I want to know. They don't get it. Like, why? I don't know. I think we need to bring puns back because, like, we're losing our senses of humor. Like, humor is kind of dying out. Like, you know, jokes these days are like, all jokes are now dad jokes. You're not allowed to tell jokes. I mean, you are allowed to tell jokes, but you're going to be mocked and implied that you're old because it's a dad joke now. Because, like, all jokes are just dad jokes now. Because, you know, evidently, like, young people don't tell jokes. So jokes are out. Puns are out. What's in? Memes are in. Repeating, like, you know, lines that you've heard is in. But, like, that's not really humor. Right? Like, what? References. Exactly. Like, here's the thing. Everyone's turned into Family Guy. Like, memes are just references. Everyone is Family Guy now. At least puns are above Family Guy. Is that not? Am I off base? I think that's correct. Bob's Burgers is way better. That's probably true. I've never really given Bob's Burger much of a chance, but it's probably true. I was always into South Park. Well, I haven't really watched it in a while, but South Park is good. Simpsons. I don't really watch like modern animation. I've heard that. I always heard that like BoJack Horseman, people consider that to be really good. And I watched an episode of it, and it did seem good, but didn't get super into it. But like everybody says that gets really good. I don't know. Like Bob's Burgers, the problem with that show is the art style just kind of doesn't really work for me. Like it's kind of just it's a turn off. But like I was saying before, I think just before you came in the chat, Wamu, I did see an animation recently, like a new animation that I was like shocked. Anybody, like, I don't know if Mr. Leo or Skittles, everybody, or Demo, everybody's checked out, maybe, but Montecule's not stopped by today. Like, A Fox in Space. It's like an indie animation that's like based on Star Fox. The animation style is so good. I really like it. It's just like the way it's animated. Like, also the show is really well written. It's really well written. I mean, it seems like it's trying to be like a more of like a 90s kind of show, I guess. That's probably partly why I like it, but man, it's really well directed too. Did you see that? Did you ever see Fox in Space with anybody? Oh, what, with Bob's Burgers? Starlight Brigade? An animated music video. Okay. Try to... I mean, you know what you should do? You should just post... You should post that in the Discord, maybe. I don't know if you've been in the Discord lately, but... people could check it out. But I've been watching some old stuff. See, I've been watching a bunch of old stuff because like I don't really like new stuff anymore. I don't watch new stuff. I just, you know, I don't. It's all bad. The 99.9% of it is bad, except for Fox in Space apparently. Oh, dude, this song is amazing, but it's too. Do I need to skip this? It's so good, but it's too energized. Yeah, I have to skip it. It's too energized. This is better. This is better for the stream right now. Too late in the night for that, even though that song's amazing. I hate to skip that, but it's too energized. Yeah, so like do you watch, is that something you've been watching? So what else do you ever watch new things? Wamu? I've just given up. I've given up watching new things personally. Like just because new things suck. And it's not worth it trying to like find something good. But I mean, also like I've been trying to except for anime, I still watch tons of new anime, and that's still good. So certain new things I will watch. Just it's not stuff that's like not from Japan, I guess, or Korea. But anyway, yeah, I'm just mostly catching up on like old stuff. I mean, honestly, I mostly watch streams these days. Because what I'm really interested in is like old games and just checking out like lots of weird, interesting old games. But I want to catch up with like more stuff. I've watched like a few things here and there. Like I rewatched after a long time The Adventures of Baron Munchausen, and that movie is awesome. And I hadn't seen that in so long, I forgot everything about it. And then that kind of made me want to rewatch Terry Gilliam stuff, which I haven't done. For like animation stuff. I watched the movie. This was a while back, but I'll mention it again. I finally watched one of the Asterix and Obelix movies, and it was kind of awesome. It was kind of very, very entertaining. I watched the one where they fight Caesar. That one has an unbelievably good theme song. What a good! In fact, I don't know if I could play that. I might be able to get away with playing that. I don't know. I wonder if that would get a mute. The Asterix and Obelix theme song from the movie. It is so good. The Asterix and Obelix. I don't even care. You know what? We'll just risk it because it's so good. Or maybe we'll play it. Wait, no, that's from the live action. Sorry. Hold on a second. The 90s Super Mario Brothers movie? Yeah, that movie is. What do you think about that? You know why people hate on it? It's fucking great. Yeah, well, I mean, it's just extremely bizarre. But I'd rather watch that than the new Mario. I don't, man. I really hope I don't have to see the new Mario because it looks like the worst thing ever. Like looks like the worst thing ever made. It looks unbelievably cynical and stupid. Like it's just like Minions humor. This looks awful. Looks absolutely awful. Where's the theme song? For Asterix and Obelix. But yeah, I mean, like, I wouldn't claim that. I wouldn't claim that that's you know, a great movie or anything. But it's way more. I would rather watch that than like watch the new Mario. All right, dude, I'm gonna play this theme song. Oh yeah, here we go. Here we go. It's like, okay, so this what is Asterix and Obelix? Is it Russian or is it Italian? I don't remember what the country of origin is for Asterix and Obelix, because I think it was in like all of those countries. So you probably have heard of what Asterix and Obelix is, because like we would once in a while like get the games over here in America for some reason, and it was that weird thing that was based on like comics from Europe that nobody like knows about over here, and that's always what I thought about it. I didn't really care about it, but the movies seem actually really entertaining. And well, I don't know, maybe I guess this song is probably in Italian or something, but it's awesome. Just listen to this song. Yeah, I'm just gonna let's just kind of like skip through it a little bit and talk over it, so hopefully we have less risk for the mute. Yeah, the chorus is what's really good. I doubt I would get a mute for this. It's a theme song from a movie from the 80s from like Italy, right? There's no way I'm gonna get a mute for this, right? I could just play this song on a loop for the whole stream and I'm not gonna get a mute, right? Asterix la, da na 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 na. Listen to this song. Oh my god. Asterix la, na. It's so catchy. It's unbelievable. Like, what a sick song. Bana 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 ma. Bana 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 ma. Bana mana bana mana mana. Da na 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 na. I'm kind of singing over it to like, you know, get mute protection. Oh my god, we got to hear the chorus one more time. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. This is so good. Oh my god. They just dropped a rock. I'm playing the clip from the movie because I couldn't find it. But anyway, oh, dude, it's so good. Deltarune. Man, I love that theme song. I love that theme song. The theme song's amazing. I don't know if you like that, but just couldn't believe how good. And the movie is pretty entertaining. See, the movie is okay. So the Asterix and Obelix movie, I'm gonna assume that all of them are like this, and like probably the cartoons are like this. But basically, Asterix and Obelix are like super overpowered Vikings, or they're actually called the Gauls. But they're basically just like Vikings that go around. I'm not super familiar with like the lore. They just go around and they have adventures, and they're extremely overpowered. It's kind of like the One Punch Man of whatever country that was, Italy in the 70s or whatever. I think the original comics might be from the 50s or something. They just go around and have adventures, and basically anybody that gets in their way, they just punch them and they go flying. And Nude Alert, what are you talking about? What? Oh, I was just in a stream. Like, Deltarune is an anagram of Undertale? Oh. Well, but it also is anagram for Nude Alert? Oh, that's funny. I didn't realize that. I knew that about the. Yeah, I probably played it. We had played through the first chapter of Deltarune on stream a while back. It's actually pretty good. I mean, I'm kind of notably negative about indie games, but that one I thought was pretty good. Pretty good. Like Undertale's pretty good too. It's just people go a little too crazed about it. Is all. But I think Undertale's pretty good. It has good music. What? I'm deaf? What? Oh, yes, definitely. Oh, okay. When I don't post RIP because that makes me think that the stream like just disconnected, which it does sometimes. But aside from the power brownout I had near the beginning of the stream, we haven't had any disconnections, which is fortunate. A little bit of like a storm earlier going on, and an unfortunate. Well, it's actually fortunate that it happened at the beginning of the stream. Much better than during the middle. But anyway. Yeah. What was I saying? I don't remember. Oh yeah, this song's from Final Fantasy XI. I was just doing a Final Fantasy XI mission on stream like the other day, and I just got to this area, the sea area, where it's like you're in a weird mystical underwater zone, except you're walking above the water, and there's like magic sharks. It's the coolest area in like any MMORPG by far. You gonna head out? You ready for a trip? Right, Whamu. Well, it was good for you. It was good to catch up with you. I hope that you stop by again sometime soon. Hope you have a chance to. Well, good luck on your trip. Have a good one. And now is the time when Flipsider kind of winds down his stream and just kind of quietly sits here and draws. Just draws comics. Gonna draw comics, guys. Just gonna draw comics. That's it. Drawing comics. Let's find some good tunes to listen to. This song is amazing, but it's also 7 minutes. Am I gonna play the whole song? It is amazing though. It's really good for this is really good atmosphere music for this time of night. Maybe we'll play half of it and then skip to the next song. Might do that. Yawn, 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 yawn. Alright. I got an angry lady so far. I inked an angry lady. That's pretty good. We got 2 pages penciled, 1 page half inked here. Keep going a little bit more. When I started 8 tonight, so it's about 3 hours of art so far. Use a little bit more art than that. But I might, the stream seems to be winding down, so I might just go ahead and stop it soon. I think that'd be alright. Might do that. The shorter art streams are better. Better and gooder. Alright. Let's do another song. Oh, Zone Warrior. Yeah, that's right, I put this music on my playlist a while back. This is Amiga music. Awesome Amiga music. I don't think this is played yet. A little energetic for this time of night, but we'll allow it. Short and sweet. Oh, what was this from again? Wait, I'm not looking at the playlist. I remember. What is this from again? This is really good. What was this from again? A floating runner. This is definitely a PS1 game. But what was this from again? It's not from Jumping Flash. Damn, this song is really good. Jesus. Gotta be a PS1 game. I think. Sounds very PS1. I gotta look. I don't know. Oh, Bomberman Hero. Oh, it's actually N64. Oh, that's right. Bomberman Hero. That game was really good, too. I believe that was a Sapphire Drew request. That's right. Yeah, this song is awesome. This I know. Is from Puzzle Fighter. Good old Puzzle Fighter. Can't go wrong. Oh no, it's not from Puzzle Fighter. This is just from straight up Darkstalkers, the second Darkstalkers game, Night Warriors. This is Donovan's theme. But it's like, it sounds really similar to the Puzzle Fighters version though. Wait, is it? Yeah, this is from a straight up Darkstalkers game. It sounds really, really similar to the version in Puzzle Fighter. And I've probably heard it much, much more often in Puzzle Fighter, so this always makes me think of Puzzle Fighter. Man. Do. It's a good one. Dude, what a cool theme for the new character in the second Darkstalkers game, Donovan. Pretty sick character design too. That guy's awesome. That's freaking giant beads. What's next? Oh, I love this song. Future Wars. Weird DOS adventure game from the French. This song is amazing. Banana. Boom, boom, bada bada bada, boom, boom, bada bada, boom, 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 bada da da da, boom, da da down, boom, boom. It's so good it makes you want to play the actual game. I've heard the game is like not that good, but Future Wars, but damn, it's this song. Song's good. I might finish this panel and then stop the stream. Might do that. Song rocks. All right. Stream is almost over. Not gonna be a stream tomorrow. I'm gonna be out and about all day tomorrow. No stream tomorrow. Sunday, I'm gonna try to do a makeup April Fool's stream. Let's play many bad video games. What's the? Oh, more Shadow of the Beast. Now this song right here always makes me think of Lemmings. Because I first heard this song in a Lemming stage. It was based on Shadow of the Beast, which is awesome. What a cool song. This song is like unbelievably sick. All the music from Shadow of the Beast is so sick. So good. It's like it could be done. The song could be done here. It could just repeat and it'd be awesome. But listen to what happens here. Do 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 do. He doesn't have to have this part, but this part is really sick too. Do 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 do. Dude, what a super good song. Shadow of the Beast. This game's awesome. Might play through it again one of these days. It was a really hard game to finish, but I managed to finish it eventually. Yeah. Like, what are that dude is saying? Pepsi Man, Pepsi Man. This is the best song in the game. It's better than his just theme song. This is the coolest version of his theme song. Pepsi Man. Wow, 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 wow. Dude, this. Oh my god, it's so good. Music in Pepsi Man is so good. Of course it is. It's the PS1 era, the best era for freaking soundtracks of anything in human history. Never played this game before, Scourge Hive on DS, but this is Jay Kaufman music right here. I believe this is like an isometric Metroid-ish game. It looks really sick. I'm gonna try it one of these days. Kind of considered to be like a hidden gem. Da-na-na-na-na. What? What? Alright, yeah, I'm gonna finish this panel and then I'm gonna probably wind down the stream. I'll probably end the stream. That'll be good enough. Creepy exploration music. So next stream, I'm going to try to do a stream on Sunday. I'm going to try to do a late April Fool's stream. I wish I could do it tomorrow, but, you know, it didn't work out. I'll do that on Sunday. And then next week, I'll be able to maybe stream Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. But the drive to Boston's pretty long. So I don't know if I need to leave Wednesday night. I might just I'll have to check. I might not be able. I might only be able to do Monday and Tuesday. I'm not sure about Wednesday night. I'll have to just check and see see how it looks. I forget. It's a pretty long drive, Boston. I think I might need to though. And I don't know if I have a table there. So if I don't, then I'll be leaving Friday or maybe even Saturday and getting back Sunday anyway. It's a pretty long drive to go for a maybe table, but I mean Boston is really good, so in theory it's worth it. I haven't been in a while. I just really want to get into Anime Boston. I hope I get in. I hope that it works out. I never tried to just get into Anime Boston off the street before. Never tried it. So I don't even know if it's a good idea. But that's all the more reason why it's worth a try. Yeah, yeah. All right, a little bit more shading here. This panel down here. It's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good. All right, so this page is done. I got another page penciled here to be inked soon. So there you go. That's what we've done. That's gonna end the stream for today. We gotta do another Patreon stream next month. It's gonna be a short week of streams next month because of Anime Boston. Or I mean next week. It's gonna be a short week of streams next month. Not many streams because of Anime Boston. So I think I might try to do some Fliptendo on Monday and Tuesday. I'll try to bring that back, and then after that, I have another convention at the end of April, I think. Or yeah, Anime St. Louis. I'll try to get into that as well. And then we'll stream the rest of the month. More Fliptendo. And probably more Splatoon. More Switch games at some point too. We'll just mix it up. Alright, that's gonna be it. See you guys probably Sunday. Hope everyone enjoyed the stream. And even though there's like even though everybody checked out, I should probably do a little raid. Let's do like a little raid. And do a little one here. Yeah, let's go here. As soon as this advertisement for the new Nick Cage movie is over, and I can confirm he's still streaming, okay. All right, bye.
Sabo, is this the end